everyone, Coach Maria here. This video is for anyone that likes to take written notes. Some of you may know I am also an artist. I love writing, drawing, anything has to do with pens and paper, any writing materials, and I love taking written notes. And over the years, I've developed a way of doing my notes that makes sure that everything gets done, because there's so much stuff that we have to get done for business, to make sure we live a good life, are effective in our community, and make sure that everything gets done that's on our to-do list. So over the years, I developed my own journal, and in the last couple of months, I actually created and put it on Amazon, created a PDF for you guys, which is free. You can just download and print it, or if you want, you can go and get it from Amazon. So I just want to show you just real quick how I take notes and how to use the journal. And I really hope that's going to help you in the future be more organized, and most importantly, keep what is most important in front of you every single day, because life is a game of priorities. And if we're able to identify what's most important and do it, then we're good. So let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so you're going to get the PDF. It's in the resource links, and I just got to start with this quote because it's one of my favorites. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. I always think about that, and it is so important to remember that it's just keep it going, right? It's just don't stop no matter what is happening. All right, so the first couple pages of the PDF are a little bit about ourselves, me and Mike, how to use the journal, and then here's where the pages come in. All right, so we have a couple of pages just for notes. And the very first page is the quarterly goals. So when you start the journal, first write what the goals are for the quarter, GCI, how much money you want to earn, how many sales is it going to take for you to close to get to that GCI, how many appointments do you need to get to the closed sales, how many conversations do we need for the appointments, do we need for the closed sales. So these are very closely linked. Then it's the marketing. What are you doing to promote your brand this month, this week, or this quarter, I should say? Are you doing any events? Are you hosting any events for your clients, like a geofarm or social sphere of influence? Or are you going to an event, like a Tom Ferry event or any other trainings that are going to help you level up in your business? Put that in here. Your health. It's super important. If we're not feeling well, we're not going to do well in business. So it's really important to make sure health is being taken care of and is being thought of for something that's a goal. Sometimes we forget because we're just so focused on making money. So make sure health is in order. Mindset, as important as health, maybe even more important, because mindset affects health as well. If your mindset's poor, if you're feeling depressed, if you're not motivated, that is going to affect your health, absolutely. Spiritual, that feeds into mindset, which feeds into health. So what are you doing to engage maybe with your church, maybe with meditation, maybe your way of being spiritual is connecting with nature? All of that counts. And of course, family, right? This is what we're doing all of this stuff for, is so we can have more times with our family, our loved ones, and ultimately be able to enjoy life. So spend a little time to think about how you want your next quarter to look. Put it all in here, because at the end of the quarter, we're going to come back and do a little check-in. How did we do in every single area over here? Did we perform the way we wanted to, or do we need to change something? Do we need to improve something? All right, so more pages for notes. Here is, so each week you're gonna get 7 pages. So this is for day 1. And then at the end of the week, we're gonna check in with this little chart. But before we get to that, each day has this chart and it starts with the gratitudes. You know, what are you grateful for? All right. And then you just type in 3 things you're grateful for every single day, today's information. You know, what do you want the focus of the day to be? Something that empowers you and gives you more energy and excitement to get the stuff done. And here we come to the 3 most important things to accomplish. So the way I use this page is I use this one to just throw everything that I need to do in the day. And honestly, most of the days this is completely filled up. This entire page is filled up with stuff that I need to do, some notes, some reminders, all that good stuff. And then on the other page, I look through all the things that I know I have to do, but not all of them are a now thing. Maybe some of them are tomorrow, maybe some of them in the week. So we want to look at everything that needs to be done and then identify what are the top 3 things for today. Only for today, only 3 things. And out of 3 things, what is the most important, non-negotiable, absolutely has to be done today? And put it down here. Because you know that if you check those off, these 3 things, and then the most important thing, you're going to feel good about the day. You're going to know that everything that you wanted to accomplish for that day is done. And then you can go and celebrate, relax, have a good time with friends and family. The other side of this page is more of the some mindset tools to keep you spiritual, physically, and mindset on track. So breathing deep is underestimated of the effect that it can have on your overall well-being. So if you take the time to do 12 breaks of deep breaths, I think you're going to feel completely different throughout the day. So once you do the little check boxes and see how many deep breaths were you actually able to do every single day. Did you interact with nature? You know, going outside, maybe you have a pet, maybe you have plans, maybe you like to do walking in nature. All of that is a great mind boosting tool. Playing music, singing, dancing, I think it's really awesome if you can add that in your day because it breaks it up, it moves the body, and it is fun. Expanding your mind, that's just on par with business. If we're not learning new things, especially right now with AI, so many new technologies, spend 10-15 minutes a day to expand your mind. Just don't overload the system, just a little bit every day. You feel caught up in what's going on. Maybe you listen to a blog or a podcast. Maybe you watch a Tom Ferry video. Maybe you read 15 minutes from a book. All that's going to help you feel like you're staying on top of the game and everything that's going on. And then move your body. Do you exercise? Do you walk? Do you stretch? Do you go to the gym? Moving the body, as we all know. Tom always talks about it. Really important. Make time in the day to move your body. And this one I really like because the pay it forward will make you feel better. You know, if you do this, you're going to feel better. And the awesome side effect on that is they're going to be thinking about you in a positive way. And when people are thinking about you in a positive way, lots of great things can happen. Friendships, business, expansion. It is awesome to be able to contribute to other people because then they're going to want to contribute to you as well. And it feels good. All right, so the conversations goal, as you guys all know, super important within the Tom Ferry ecosystem and the way we do prospecting. You gotta talk to people. When we're in sales, we gotta converse with people. So set your conversation goal. That actually will be in your business plan. If you filled it all out, you have a formula of how many people you need to talk to in a day. So put that goal here and then use the check marks to check off the conversations. And if you run out of space, there's a little bit of white space on each side. So you can expand that if your conversation goal is higher. And then, of course, we want to know how many conversations did we set after we had all the conversations. I mean, how many appointments did we set after having all the conversations? Because if you are able to do one appointment every week, your business will be set. One appointment every week is a fantastic goal. It is a steep goal, but think about it, because when you do achieve it, your business will be set. So that's the daily pages, the small pages for notes if you need them. And then at the end of the week, flip back through all your pages and just score yourself. How did you do? Because we know, as Tom and Peter Drucker, everybody always says, when you measure, improves. Because you're looking at it, you're thinking about it, you're paying attention. And if you do that, it will improve much more than if you just ignore it and you can never think about it. So score yourselves, gratitudes, affirmations, mindset, task completion, conversations, appointments, and then your overall big score. I'm super visual, so I like to color these in with a highlighter or a color pen or something that just looks really fun. And it really drives you to do better next week. It's like, I really want to be better with my conversations. My mindset, maybe it was a 4 stars this week. How can I get it to be a 5-star mindset next week? So that's it. That's pretty much the journal in a nutshell. I really hope it will help you identify the priorities for the day, and also with business, of course, and then of course for your personal. So we have that balance of having a great business with lots of appointments, lots of closed transactions. At the same time, our life is in order. Our bodies are feeling good, mindsets in check, and you're connecting with all your loved ones, your friends, and your family, ultimately having a great life. Thanks so much, and let me know if you have any questions.